Hi. Good morning, everyone. Or good afternoon, actually, even for me. Happy Saturday. I finally made it to a stream. Hooray. I think this is like try number 3, finally. Oh, my camera's not. Again, camera, come on. Yeah, this is the third time I've tried to stream this week. At least this second part of the game. Because, yeah. First night, I was too tired. Because I didn't sleep the night before. Oh, this is loud. And yesterday I ended up working late. Oh, it's the final day. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm happy to finally be streaming. It's taken forever to get back to this, so let's just jump into it. As you can see, I'm not wearing a tank top today. I ran out of laundry, so I had to wash my clothes today, but it's also kind of chilly, so for once I have my shoulders covered. It is pretty cold today, at least in my standards. Well, who are you? Fox, pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Were you by he bowed. Were you by any chance asked by that monkey to come save me? Aha, just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. So the monkey made it back after all. That's good. Let's take you back. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Ho ho ho. He did. Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. Oh, she mad. Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Fox, could you please find something to carry me in so you can take me to the Deku Palace? In fact, I do have something. It's not going to be very comfortable, but, you know, you don't have much choice. Oop. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. Ugh, Mr. Fox, there's no time to lose. Take me to the palace. Yeah. Must be very uncomfortable being stuffed in a bottle. Okay, wait. Before I go to the palace, there's things I want to get here. And we do still have time, even though it is precariously getting close to the end of the last day. Well, not really. It's the morning of the third day, but I definitely want to make sure I turn in my fairies. Because that would be very unfortunate if I didn't. I think she's over here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's her over there. In that cave way down there. Oh, I love Zelda music so much. Still no word from Nintendo about any Zelda things going on this month, so I really, really hope that we get something. How do I get there? This way? Yeah. There's chests all around here too. Oh god, the moon is so close. I think this is the fairy fountain. I think it's the fairy fountain. Hi, Fallen! Good evening. How are you doing today? I fell asleep in your stream again, I'm sorry. I didn't make it, I was really trying. But I was tired from working so long yesterday. Oh, strong young one, I'm the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you prowess with this new sword technique. Managed to beat it too. Oh, nice! Yay. I'm hoping to beat at least one Zelda game this month, you know. If I don't keep pushing my streams back, I can do it probably. You mastered the— oh. I forgot. The 3DS version, she gives you more magic power, but in this original one, she just gives you a better spin attack. It's not that great. Thanks for nothing, lady. I haven't played this original version for a really long time. Oh well, that wasn't as cool as I was hoping, but it's okay. Alright, so let's see, we have a whole day left, so... Do you have any idea what game you're gonna do next, Fallen? There's chests all around here. Ooh, Dungeon Siege. Oh no. Oh, I made it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Blue Rupee. Oh. Dungeon Siege is a dungeon crawler-ish type of game, right? Kind of like Gauntlet. There's more chests around here, though. I want them. Yeah, there's one chest over there that looks pretty important. How do I get to it? Older ones are more like Baldur's Gate. Oh. I like Baldur's Gate. My husband and I are thinking of replaying Divinity Original Sin again. I'm looking forward to that. I have not played the original in so long. We played the heck out of 2. So... Hi Callisti, welcome. Callisti. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, I'm sorry. I can just call you Cal. How are you doing today? You can't recall playing Divinity? I love Divinity Original Sin, it's really good. Really good. I think it's on Steam, if you want to try it out. This better be worth it. Oh gosh. That shaking always scares me. You're looking forward to— You're still working? Wait, hold on. You're probably like— Is it Sunday for you already? I always get confused with like the days. Piece of heart. Okay, that was worth it. Yay. What's this other chest? Still Saturday, 10 p.m. Okay. Wow, you guys are like pretty far ahead of me. I thought you were next day already, though. Yes, Callisti's all the way from the UK, Fallen. I think that's one cool thing about streaming is I can meet people from all over the place. Okay, let's go back to the Deck Palace. Wait, is that the— oh gosh. It's been good so far. It's been very quiet. I spent this morning doing laundry and like catching up on my social media, so I'll make it. It's been a good day. Oh, this is the palace. I don't know how familiar you are with it, Callisti, but my husband and I have been obsessed with Absolutely Fabulous for some reason lately. And we've just been watching it over and over again. I love Joanna Lumley, she's amazing. I told you not to enter any areas other than— oh, okay, let's go. I have the princess in the bottle, let me go. So now whenever I think of the UK, I think of Absolutely Fabulous. It's so funny. We laugh so hard about it all the time. Oh, I hate moving buildings in Animal Crossing, Fallen. It's so difficult. Why are you waiting, Mr. Fox? Let's let her out. Can we? Oh. Here, I have your daughter. Stuffed in a bottle. We've been watching Joanna Lumley's documentaries too. She's so interesting to watch. I didn't even realize she did documentaries. And she's so pleasant to watch. I wish we could see them here more easily. There's like no way for us to watch all of them here. So it's a little sad. But we can watch all of AbFab because it's on Hulu. It's a crazy show, but I love it. I've been seeing things like Bugger and Bollocks more, so sorry if those come out sometimes. Because of that show. I'm diversifying my language. Keeping up appearances? I've never even heard of that, Fallen. What is that? Oh, my princess, my darling princess. You're all right? I was so worried. Foolish father. Beat him up. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. The Japan documentary? No, we want to watch that one, Callisti, but we can't find a way to watch it anywhere. Like all the YouTube videos that we think it is, it's not. Like it's just fake videos. It's really disappointing. I love Japan, so I'd love to see her take on Japan, but we can't watch it anywhere. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Fox here. I'm very truly grateful. Really? So you're called Fox, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. Do I get something? As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace. To my right. Oh, hi dudes. To our right, this way? Oh, maybe it's not that way. Maybe when I leave the palace. This way. It's way old. I should look that up, Fallen. I've never heard of it. Oh. Oh my god. You always found it hilarious? I should look it up. Oh, the moons be shaking. Am I going the right way? I don't even remember what I got for this. It better be something useful. Hello. It's so scary in here. I love his little hair poofs. Fox, I'm truly grateful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Oh, I have to follow him. Please follow me. Oh no, wait. Wait. I'm gonna cheat. Bunny hood. Yeah. I can keep up with you. Oh. I'm coming. Oh, where'd he go? Ah, he's getting away. Come back. Oh god. Oh no. 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 Oh, I have to start over? Oh my gosh. Okay. I better be serious. What do I even get from this guy? I think this is an optional thing. I'm pretty sure. Okay, just take it carefully here. I can hear him in my ear. Like he's to the left now. Oh, not that. Okay, just have to be careful here. No falling off. Geez, Link is super athletic in this one. Okay. Cool. I thought that fire can burn me. Oh. Moving platforms now. No. Oh, I just missed that. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, stress. Boulders. Dude. Oh, shoot. You'd think if this guy would really want to give me something, he would just, like, slow down and wait for me. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I don't even remember what I get. Is this the end? His magic frickin' flying parasol. Well done, Fox. Now here's the item I promised. Please accept it. What's a mask? Oh, cool. Mask of sense. Wear it with C to sharpen your olfactory perception. That's the smell of power. Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son who left home long ago. Somehow I feel as if I'm once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. It's okay, dude. I only had to retry once. Okay, well, I guess it's only semi-optional because I need all these masks. Is there anything else I can do now? I'm trying to think if there's other things I can do now that's like clean the poison out. Let's see. Monkey thing. No. Oh, you know what I can do? I think the river guy wants a picture of the king. Camera. think I'm too close, but let's see. Oh, too close. Back up. Oh, monkey, you're like so in my way. That was off center. No. I just want a nice picture. There we go, that's perfect. Perfect. Oh, hey, Oceanity, welcome. Sorry, I was looking at a guide. Thank you for coming. Just got here, those have no idea what you've been up to. I just started, so we just beat the temple, and I'm just doing stuff before I reset time again. Okay, so... Nope. I guess... which way is back to the swamp? Oh yeah, randomizer. I wish I had watched that one, Oceanity. I missed it. I saw you go live with it, but I didn't get a chance to watch, so... I'm kind of bummed about that. Finish the run and do more. That would be cool. Emulator started breaking. That's annoying. You know, I really want to play, like, other games on my emulator, like, freaking GoldenEye, but I can't find one that works. It's so annoying. Got to the snow area. On the game was like, no. You know, snow areas tend to be buggy. I don't know why. Maybe it's the graphics or something. Hi, Cosmic. Welcome. What do I want to do? I want to... Wait, no, no, no. Where am I? This way. Yes, finally back to Majora's Masking. It took me forever. I had to delay my stream twice this week, so I'm happy to finally be playing again. It took so long. And I'm doing well, thank you. It's middle of Saturday for me, so still got weekend left. I think this guy wants a picture of the... Wait, I think I have to talk to him first. Hello. Do you have to come here to show me a pictograph? I hate to see it, but the contest... No! Oh, I can't give him a picture. I'm just gonna hold on to it then. Oh, and she's doing the, little game. Fly around on my broom and try to hit the target. I'll try, but... Let me explain. You're not aiming for me. You're aiming for the target. If you hit me, I'll never forgive you. The aiming is so bad on this controller. We'll see how I do. Okay, so B is to shoot, right? Oh. Oh god. so close. I don't like it. Oh no, I hit her. No! Oh, it is so hard to aim with this. Crap. Oh crap. The controls suck. Finishing Remember Me. Can finally free up some space. Yay. 30 minutes getting a perfect score in the town shooting gallery. You got magic beans. Oh no. More than 19 hits. Oh. How much time do I have left? Let's try again. 10 rupees and you spend 20 to play. Oh my god. Horrible. I'll try this one more time. I'm not sure what I get from her. I hope it's not beans. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Oh no. Frick. What? Oh, she flew into my arrow. Ooh. Oh, this is making me so nervous. Oh, I hit her in the dark. Oh my god. Fine, one more. Yay. I should probably just stop shooting. Oh. Okay. How your audio is early? Yeah, I know. I have to fix that. No penalty for hitting her? Oh, really? I thought I lost points for hitting her. Oh, more than 19. Oh, fuck. Okay, one more time. Alright, I'm just gonna spam my shooting then. Yeah, my audio has a delay on when I use my Elgato. I don't know how to fix that, really. Oh my god, now I'm just missing. I really thought that I get penalties for hitting her. Oh no, she did stop. You know what? what? Fuck it. Let's just go. I swear I hit her way more than 10 times. It's okay, we're not trying to get a perfect run here. I just wanted to try, but she's pissing me off. She's making me say expletives, so I need to go. Do you not have the bomb mask? Yeah, I do have the bomb mask. Oh, there's a hole. Crap. Actually, I don't think there's anything else I need to do right now. Oh, wait. I think if I give a picture of Tingle to that guy, I'll get something, but the contest is over, but I'll hold on to the picture. Although, wait. No, I'm gonna lose the picture when I go back in time. Never mind. I think we can just reset now. Run into a bunch of bushes, shield and kaboom. That makes sense. Alright. Yeah, let's... Oh, no, wait, let's go deposit my money first. Do I have the Song of Soaring? I do, right? Down, left, up. Oh, the moon is so close. It's scary. Okay. Can I not warp to Clocktown? Oh, there. It was my first choice. The moon's getting so close. Where do I want to go? Bank. I have 184 rupees. I might as well deposit them. Yeah, rewind the moon. It's scary. Hey, dude. Deposit my money, please. $184 rupees. I'm rich. Oh, what do I get? Oh. Thanks. Can I deposit that too? I should have just deposited right into my account. Okay, let's go. I can't remember the song time. Crap. Right A down. Alright. Done the lotto in the game? No. Okay, finally. Okay, back to the first day. Quickest way to the mountains is through the north gate. Thank you. Slow time down. Do you already have a bunch of masks? I have some, but you can do it day one when the winning number is always the same. Oh, really? Yeah, what masks do I have so far? I only have these so far. I'm still missing a crap ton. I figure I'm probably gonna have like a couple of streams where I just do side quests and stuff. So I can get more of the extra masks. I know I should be going to the north gate, but whatever. Let's go around the outside. I'm pretty sure I can get a really good sword soon, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Where is the lotto? I don't even know where that is. Is it in town? Oh wait, let me try this bomb mask thing. I have to remember to block first. How do I block again? What button is it? No. Oh, there. Can I trigger it one? How do I do it? Stop. No. Oh, B is explode, okay. Oh, there we go. Just did a playthrough and hardly had any masks. I'm trying to get them all, so... I've done it before, it's been a long time. 3DS copy kept crashing. What? That sucks. Oh gosh. Take the mask off. I am following a walkthrough though, and I have Oceanity. She's like my living guide, so. Oh. Should I even be fighting these guys right now? Oh, what's that? There's a song on the wall over there. Ouch. I gotta remember to jump after that. Oh, you still hit me. Jerk. There we go. Jeez, how many hits does this thing take? Damn it. Oh, crap. No, infernal beeping. Oh, I got it. It's gonna blow it. Oh! Wow, purple. What is this? Down A, down A, right down. Wait, isn't that a song from another game? Yeah, that's the Bolero Fire. I know that one. Types in 20 paragraphs. Are you the owl now? Did you understand what I said to you? No or no? No, beeping. I need to find a heart. Or just die. Oh. Oh, do I gotta shoot that? Oh. One more time? Yeah. I need a heart. I hate the beeping. Whoever thought that was a good idea is like needs to be fired. Or just kill me and end it. I wonder if these can have hearts. Okay, I have to be careful when I do this stuff. Ah, yes. You can change that noise or turn it off. That is excellent. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. It's chicken clucks. Awesome. It's like, yeah, let's make it even worse when you're dying by putting in one of the most horrible noises ever that never stops until you get a heart. I guess it's some incentive for you to find hearts, but yeah. Oh no, I did it again. Take the mask off. Oh, 3 hearts, thank you. Thank you. Oh, dude, nope. I really wish I had a different controller because I hate. This is the controller I'm using. I hate this thing. I hate it. It's one of the worst controllers ever. Not as bad as Joy-Con, but I still hate it. That mask is cool. You know, I only learned very recently that you could block the blast. I used to just blow myself up repeatedly. Mountain village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Gorons should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Or a bomb mask. I have bombs too, right? Yeah. 5 measly bombs. What? There's nothing there. I was tricked. Mountain village. Hey, it's a cool guy. Oh, this music up here. It's so weird. Oh. What's he doing? He's like sliding around. Fun music in the randomizer too. Oh. Up here, up here. I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I'm very hungry and I have gotten stuck here. Can't you just jump down? So cold, I'm so very hungry. I don't think I'm going to make it. I just want to eat once more before I die up here. Something tough and hard to chew. Can't forget that flavor. Oh, you want something from this town, probably. Swamp Castle had the Hyrule Castle song from Breath of the Wild? That's cool. Ow. Oh, come on. Oops. Owl statue, yes. What's over here? Deep water, Gorons beware. Gorons who can't swim shouldn't play near here. How well songs from Mario Galaxy sound in Wind Waker instruments? That sounds really cool. I'm gonna have to try that out. What's this? Is this the blacksmith shop? Alright, Callisti, thank you for joining me again. It's always nice having you here. Oh, it's these guys. Shut up. Just when I was having a good dream. Oh, welcome to the Mountain Smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. I'm Zubora, the owner. That's actually pretty funny. Pleased to meet you. Shut up over there. That huge fellow is my assistant, Gabora. He's all brawn and about as smart as a Deku stick. Say, did you come to have your sword sharpened? No nipples on Twitch, I know. I'm breaking the rules right now. Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now. It's because of this abnormal cold snap we've been having. See, our hearth has been frozen over. The way things are going now, I won't be able to do any business until spring. If I could just do something about that frozen hearth. Eh, what's that? You see, if we had hot water, we could melt the ice off the hearth? Don't act like you know what you're talking about, you Deku stick. Oh, he believes a rumor that says long ago there were hot springs somewhere in the mountains near here. Bah, I don't believe such rubbish. I wonder... Yeah, nipple guy. It's funny that they took the time to actually put nipples on him. It's like, okay, cool. This way to Snowhead. I think there is... I want to wear my bunny hood. I think there is a hot spring somewhere. You had fire arrows when you got to them? That's cool. Oh, it's a blue keys. I don't like these things. Stay back. Oh. This controller, I swear. I'm trying to hit C left, not C up. Thank you. Closed to the general public and those who cannot perform the ground jump. Oh. Well, yeah, I definitely can't go that way then. I don't quite remember exactly what I'm supposed to do now. What's this? Grand Village. Oh, okay. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh yeah. I see Tingle. Ow. Well, that's what that sound is. It's these things. They're so gross. They're weird legs. Okay, that's another Goron area, obviously. Oh, there's Wolfos. And he's down. Oh. Poke your butt. There's Tingle. Oh, I barely missed his head. Yes, yes, we know your speech. Oh, Snowhead, yes. Okay. Cool. Oh, crap. Wait, are there things down here I need to... Ow. Although it'd probably be easier to... Just want that. Okay. It'll probably be easier to destroy those once I have the Goron form, I think. Instead of wasting all my blast masks. Oh, there's a chest down there. It's frozen. Okay, this is frozen. Back with food. What do you have to eat? I want food. I always want food. I love food. Okay, I probably shouldn't wear that mask here since it's slippery. It's cold. The Gorons are so cute. Chimichangas. Yummies. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. Do you want to enter the Goron shrine? Sure. But I'll open the door with a Goron pound. I'm going to close it right away so it doesn't get cold inside, so hurry up and get in. Are you ready? Where is it? There's a piece of heart right there. Is it right below? The door's already open. I'm going to close it right away, so hurry up. Yeah. Right below. Food is your favorite thing to eat? I would hope so, Fallen. Oh no, crying baby. There's unlit torches here. You look like you're doing fine despite all this noise. I can feel it in my gut. It's echoing in my empty stomach. I wish someone would do something. Ugh, I can feel it pounding in the back of my head. There's unlit torches here. I wonder if I have to light them for something. There's a lot of them. Oh, he's in here. Hey, kid. I'm cold, Daddy. Oh, do I have to go find his dad? We're at our wit's end. The elder went to Snowhead and doesn't seem to be coming back. Now his son is so lonely that he won't stop crying. It keeps getting colder outside, and inside we're so cold we could freeze. Sounds like you need some help. Oh, there's sticks here. Oh, these torches aren't lit either. Okay. Alright. I think he's like frozen in a boulder somewhere. I gotta go find him. I don't know what we're gonna have to dinner for tonight. I'm always looking forward to dinner. Oh, I should have grabbed the deed for this guy. Actually, I can, because I can use the Song of Soaring to get back here quickly. Oh, what's over here? Hey, it's Owl. What is this? We meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of the land as I expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. That's my job, Owl. Will you proceed? Yes. You're a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow me. Oh. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. There's only one room for one helpful burb. He's taking your job. He tried to trick me again with his weird questions. Oh, is this the invisible platform? So, whoa. Okay, maybe I shouldn't wear the bunny hood. Slippery? Oh god. Oh, am I gonna get the lens of truth here? What is he standing on? I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Okay, Mr. Owl, thank you. Owl will never be as awesome as Oceanity. Yeah. Definitely not this owl for sure. Oh. Boom. So many bombs. What's this? I don't want to wait for the boss mask. Oh, treasure box. You know what, guys? I've been switching back and forth between playing on Nintendo controllers and Xbox controller, and it throws me off so bad every time I switch because the buttons are different. I should like really remap. What? Oh, it's invisible. Better just open this box first. That's why I'm here. Lens of Truth. Gaze through it to see mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. Cool. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's Skulltula in here. Somewhere. Where is it? What a box. You jerk. Ow. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot you. Shit. Rupees? Anything else here? Nope, I think that's it. The Lens of Truth is such a cool thing. I love that there's hidden platforms. And I forgot, I was watching Gab Smolders play Metroid Prime, and I forgot that the X-ray visor was a thing in that game, where there's invisible platforms there too. Which is super cool. Oh, I should probably take off my blast mask. Hey dude. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. Oh, gotta follow someone again? Please don't go too fast. You miss playing Metroid Prime? I think I want to stream it. Metroid, I'm pretty sure that Nintendo's gonna just ignore this one, but Metroid does have a big anniversary this year too, so I would like to stream Metroid Prime probably that month. I have lots of plans for this year. Because there's lots of huge anniversaries this year for some reason. Lots of big ones. Still waiting for some Zelda news. Very patiently. Ow. No, I need to follow the dude. Stream the Switch and do Super Metroid. Oh. Yeah. I'd love to stream Super Metroid too. Wait, where'd he go? Come back. Not right now, dude. Got some business to do. I love the Metroid games. They're so good. Well, the older Metroid games. Anything new that they've tried recently with Metroid has been kind of like, eh. Oh, I can see your shadow. Oh, that's the shadow I saw. I saw his shadow. I thought that was like the owl's the shadow glitching out or something. Oh. Oh, the original Metroid is hard. The original Metroid is painful. I don't think I've ever actually beaten the original Metroid. Super Metroid is much more doable. Ow. Metroid Prime. Wait, what? Up. Where's the way up? They're both dead ends. Am I just going crazy? Wait, let's start from the bottom again. Super Metroid is easier because there's more direction. Yeah, for sure. The original Metroid was just like, you had to figure out a lot on your own. Super Metroid at least tried to help you. And Metroid Prime helps you even more, so. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at video games, so I like games that help me out a little bit. Or I get frustrated really fast. If there's not enough like guidance or maps or things like that, it's tough for me. Oh, he's frozen. This is the grave where a Goron hero rests. I came here to put up the Great Hero's Memorial, but the return route has been blocked by snow and I can't get back to the Goron village. Even worse, my brother has frozen solid. The way things are looking, I'll be frozen too. Oh, it's times like this that make me wish I had some of the hot spring water I found when I was digging the hero's grave. But the hot spring is now covered by the gravestone. I can't move a gravestone that big by myself. But I guess this is what's meant by the Goron saying there's no use in crying over split rocks. What? The soaring one said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. Oh, the owl talked to you? I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I'm now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. Remember this one, isn't this one like super sad? Yeah. They're actually... This game is pretty dark overall, so... So you can use magic? The soaring one also told me that you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows. In red. I forgot the Song of Healing. I can't remember these. Healing. Song of Healing is right, left, right, down. Oh gosh. I keep hitting the R to bring up that menu. Oh no. This song is so haunting, this one. I like it. A Song of Healing. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. I guess this game is a darker game because it focuses on death a lot, so... Joey, hi! You can remember the OET songs like your own kids' birthdays, that's awesome. How are you doing today, Joey? You must be at work. I'm sorry that I had to postpone my stream again from yesterday. I really didn't want to, but I ended up working 2 hours overtime, so... And it's not overtime. I don't get overtime. I work for love now, so... I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. You arrived? You just arrived? Oh. Well, I'm glad you did too, Joey. I'm still here for another 2 hours, so... We have some time. You got the Goron mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. Wear the mask with C. Blah 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 blah. For the Goron village, I have asked your assistance. Cool, so now I can turn into a Goron. Yay. Those transformations, man. The Goron hero Darmani III rests here. In honor of a great hero, this memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of a great hero. Will you read the knowledge? Sure. O chosen Goron hero, your power to lift objects without effort is mightier than the strength of any other. And your heart is strong too, as it is filled with compassion that is kinder than any other. Goron heroes press A, so that they may curl up and roll. Oh, that's right, I can roll. Water is disastrous. That's why you die instantly if you fall in the water. So can I... I know I could do something with this. I can move it. Majora is great. The dark aspect, yes. It's very dark and it's kind of creepy in a lot of ways, and it focuses on death a lot, so it's just very like, oh, this is the spring water. There's lots I can do with the spring water. I wish I had another bottle. Crap. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep wanting to hit R2 to bring up to move to the left, but it's not how you do it. Okay, well I can immediately thaw out the guy outside. Death, new beginnings, final endings. Yes, it's a little real. Okay, let's no, untarget. Oh, shit! I didn't think that would happen. I'm too far away, aren't I? I'm too far away. Son of a bitch! No, it's beeping again. No. Yeah, TP was a little more subtle, I think. You're right. Well, Twilight Princess dealt with actual darkness, so that's a little different, I guess. How close do I need to be to this guy? If I only had hot spring water, I do have it. But I don't want to get too close. And get frozen again. Oh no, I'm dead. It's okay. It stopped the beeping. Nope. Right C, come on. There we go. Huh? What have I been doing? Oh, are you alright, brother? You were frozen and this person saved you. Frozen? I was? Really? I don't know who you are, but thank you. That's it? Just a thank you? It's cold. I wonder if we'll ever be able to return to Goht Village. Dude, I just died trying to unfreeze you. The least you could have done is given me a reward or something. Okay, and I know there's a... I really don't like this controller. There we go. Okay. His getting to live is reward enough. You're such a good person, Joey. Okay, so I need to... Oh gosh. Oh, that was close. I almost fell on that thing. Alright. Let's go unfreeze. There's one thing I want to unfreeze here, so let's go run there before my water. I also have to go unfreeze the blacksmith's shop. What's in here anyway? Oh, more hot spring water. Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why. What do I need this spring water for? I bet there's hidden chests here or something. Then there's another spring. You don't have to run all the way back every time. Oh. Ow, I just flipped. I had forgotten this was a spring. I just remembered I saw a frozen thing and I'm like, I want to make sure to come back to this. Oh, this box. Rupees. I wonder if there's... Ow. I have to remember to take the mask off. Okay, I guess that's it. Unless there's something hidden in here. There could be. Oh. Nope. Well, I guess I can take this spring water. And then go unfreeze the blacksmith shop. Oh yeah, that would suck if you had to go all the way back up to the the spring every time. That would be awful. Okay. It was. I wonder if I can get the gold sword already. I'm gonna be too late though. Because it's almost the end of the first day. I'm not sure if I have to do it on the first day. Excuse me, plant. I'm trying to get inside. Oh. Okay, whoever decided that the ice would freeze you as well is also a jackass. There we go. You happy? Gabora! Huh? Oh, you've done me a great favor. Now then. This hearth can finally go to work for me. Oceana, you're here, right? So, do you remember Um, can I get the gold sword now? Or am I too late? Because I know I remember having to do the Goron race thing. But oh, maybe that can only happen after I beat the temple. Do you remember? Or can I get it now? I would love to have it now, but I'm not sure if I can do it now. You have to beat the temple. Okay. For later then. Well, now that I can Goron... Oh, I need to go... find the old man. Get the second level sword, only 100 uses. Oh. Is that worth it? Give me some hearts. Hearts? Thank you. We said after the temple. Yeah. Best to beat the temple, then skip to the boss on day 1. Okay. I will do that. Because I just remember that sword being pretty damn good, so... I can't... I can't do the thing. That's so cool. Definitely help kill things, yeah. Well, I'm collecting a lot of rupees, so I'm hoping I'll have enough. Ow. You jerk. You hit me like 3 times. Okay, I know the old man's down here somewhere, so let's find him. Ah. I think I should be looking for these guys. Gotcha. Yeah, the Goron was awesome. When you think about it, they did a heck of a lot of good stuff with this game. Given that... Oh, there it is. Given that the development time was so short, and they're basically using like almost all reused assets. But stop. Okay, so... Gosh, Joey, so that means that when you played this, you had to like go all the way back, climb the mountain again to get the spring water for this guy? That's crazy. That sounds... Oh, I did it again. That sounds very, very painful. Night of the first day. Ooh. Hey, I'm drinking water, dude. Leave me alone. Oh, did he freeze up again? Damn it. Which one was he? I don't remember. Not that one. Oh, one hit. Wow. Always been a cheeser though, so it's okay. Well, that's good, Joey. You do you. This him? Yeah, there he is. Frozen in the ice. Oh, do I not get frozen as Gohan? Huh? What was I doing? Ah, it's already this late. I must hurry. You're not getting anywhere, dude. You're Darmani, but you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me. Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song I'm about to play on my drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. He randomly pulls out a drum. The best one is the mask salesman pulling out an organ, a huge organ out of nowhere. Let me play it once more. You forgot. It's so good I can remember only the beginning. Thanks. You know, I'm surprised with how wonky this controller is that I don't mess these songs up more often. Okay, I almost knocked my Wiimote off the table. You learned the lullaby intro, the soothing melody of a thoughtful father. It's not that I forgot it, it's just so code that I can't play very well. You just said you forgot it. At any rate, I'm counting on you. You just said you forgot it, don't try to lie to me. No, leave me alone. What am I using? I'm using a classic controller. This horrible thing. The Wii Classic controller. Blech. But it's my only option really for this, so. Unfortunately. Wait, I can open this myself now, right? Oh yeah. It's not your number one choice. Yeah, I love most Nintendo controllers, but I don't like this one. I'm not a big fan of the Joy-Con and the N64 controllers, but yeah. I can actually tolerate the N64 controller. I don't like this classic controller. I don't know why. It's just horrible. I'm coming, I'm coming. You must be used to crying, though. That song. That's the song Daddy always plays for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. Well, he only forgot 2 notes. That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah. Not too bad. Baby's more cute when he's not crying. Aww. Gorons are such a cool race. I love that they played a big part in Breath of the Wild. It's just like Daddy's right beside me. The lullaby intro became the Goron lullaby. This lullaby blankets listeners in calm while making eyelids grow heavy. You'll never guess what your favorite Zelda race is? Is it the Rito? Oh, the torches are lit. This is the 100-meter race. Can I do this? I feel like there's so many torches here. Oh, I did it. I wasn't expecting to get it the first time, but yay. So what is this all about? Oh, do I have to? I remember this now. Actually, the Rito are very cool. I especially like them in Breath of the Wild. Their design is so awesome. And I know a lot of people don't like him, but I like Rivali actually quite a bit, so... Even though he's a little sassy. I'm okay with sassy. Oh, and there's stuff in these, right? Is the meat? I think the meat's in here that the guy wants. But I don't know if I can I get it to him? I'm guessing nothing's falling out because I'm sure it would do like some kind of a victory tone. Not close, too far. Too close. Oh, damn it. I really want to play Breath of the Wild again, but I don't have my copy of the game anymore. I'm eventually gonna get a new one. I will. I must. Still nothing? Am I just unlucky? Or do I have to break them all? Maybe I have to break them all. Did I not get that magic? Jeez. Okay, let's wait for them to come around. There's only 2 left, so... Oh, I missed. Okay, there better be something important in here because I'm using valuable time. Oh, there it is, yeah. Oh, I have to pick it up? Oh my gosh, okay. Got some work stuff. Thank you for the alert, Joey. Good luck with work. Alright. So I have to bring this to... No. To the dude. Why can't you just turn this into an item and put it into your infinite bag like everything else? That would make this so much easier. At least there's no time limit for this, I think. Right? The magic bag. Where everything magically fits. No, leave me alone. Hopefully I can get this up to the guy. I guess I just have to throw it to him. Oh, leave me alone. Where's the fairy fountain here? I know there's a fairy fountain somewhere. With the broken fairy. He's on this screen somewhere, right? Yeah, there he is. Oh, it's with the temple? Okay. Oh. Throw. Eh. That's it. It's so good that I dream about it. Dodongo Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. Blessed be this meal. Oh, my energy has returned to me. I'm coming down now. Wait one moment. Oh, is he gonna give me his hat? Couldn't he have not done that like a second ago? Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Darmani, you're live? Yes, I see. That is the reason why you knew my favorite food. I just guessed. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Yeah, it's his frog hat. Don Garo's mask. It looks just like Don Garo, conductor of the frog choir. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do with that thing. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to direct the frog choir. I hope that spring will come soon so that I can hear the frog's enthusiastic performance. Hope as I might, it's so cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. Yay. Okay, now. I think I have everything I need to move on. I can't hit the little rocks. You won't be able to do the frog thing until you get the rest. I remember there's frogs everywhere. If it's only for a piece of heart, though, I probably won't do it. Oh, is this where I have to jump over this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. Scary. I wonder if I could have just rode through all these guys. Builders. Oh gosh. Oh, scary. This way to Snowhead Temple. Please contact the Grand Elder if you have any information on the whereabouts of the temple guard. What are those white dots floating around on my map? Are those enemies? Oh, this is... I think this is the big dude, right? Oh, there's a... statue. I think I have to play a song here. No. Oh, damn it. Oh, seriously? My controller now is deciding to act upon me. Oh, no, or am I just forgetting the song? No? Oh, there we go. I was getting the last two notes confused. I don't understand why he's suddenly invisible now, though. Some magic, I guess. He's so big. Bye. Hope that didn't hurt too bad. I think I can punch these boulders, right? That sounds dangerous, but I don't know. I think I can. Yeah. It's such a small path, it's scary. Oh god. Punch, punch, punch. Okay, just need to connect one hit on these guys. There we go. Oh yeah, I think she's around here somewhere. I remember now. Not that I can help her at all yet. Is this her? Yeah, okay. Well, we know where we have to come back to after we beat the temple. Hopefully I can beat this temple on this stream today. That would be awesome. That would be a lot of progress. Ouch. Those little dust dudes are trying to distract me, or snow dudes. Did we make it? Snowhead Temple, we did, yay. What's this? Ah. Away. This is kind of big. It's going to take more than average strength to move this thing. Gotcha. Okay, I'm going to have to remember to use my fairy mask. Because I want to make sure I find all the freaking fairies as I go. Ah. There we go. Okay, I need a key. There's a door. That door's frozen. What do you want? On slippery places like this, you can curl up as a Goron and roll your way across. Why don't you try it? Oh yeah, I have to. Let me line myself up properly first. Oh no, no. Damn it. Oh, there's a fairy over there. Hey. I guess that was worth it then. Can I hit it? What? What am I hitting? What? How am I not hitting this thing? Okay, that was just a complete miss that time. Something is blocking my shot there. Okay, hold on. some invisible wall or some crap. Maybe I have to shoot it from up here. I better be able to hit it from here. A little closer to the edge. No. Yeah, there's no way I can't hit it from here. What? How am I not hitting it? That is very clearly hitting the fairy. Do I have to hit it from the other side? I don't understand. Oh, too fast. Maybe a draw distance thing? Maybe. I guess I'll try and hit it from the other side. Oh, crap. Okay, that's harder than it looks. Okay, I just need to line up and just go straight. Don't touch the controller. Oh, damn it. This is pissing me off a little bit. There we go. Oh god. Oh, there's another one. Okay, this one I better be. Yes, see that one I got. Put the mask on. I don't think I can hit it from this angle. Maybe I can. Oh, jeez. There we go. That's so weird. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, I can just block these guys, right? That I remember. Okay, there's another fairy in here somewhere. So much money. Oh. Map, please map. Yay, thank you. Oh, Cora. Do I need to shoot something here? There's this guy over here. Hmm. What am I missing? I feel like I'm supposed to be punning on this thing, but clearly I'm not. It's a frozen eye. Maybe there's something I can do here yet. Was there another way to go though? Oh, that door. Okay. The temple design in this game is really cool. Oh, I remember this temple now. We were supposed to like get that pillar moving in the middle somehow. I forget how to do it, but there's all this frozen doors. Can I unfreeze this one? Let's shoot. Did I just miss? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh man, this controller. I wish I had a better option for this. Well, let's check this out first. This is like the easy access door right here. What's inside? Any things? Oh. Oh, there's something in there. What is it? Oh, key. Alright, cool. That's cool. I need that. What is this for? Oh, does this make a path? I see. Yeah, perfect. Oh, and it made a chest up there. Okay. Noted. There's fairy in here. I'm sure there's fairies in here too, yeah. But I have no idea where they are. Well, let's do this door now. Fairy? Oh. No fairies in here. Okay, there's a locked door there. Oh, this is back to the beginning, okay. Well, let's check this out. More frozen things. Oh. I thought you were frozen, Wolf. You tricked me. There's a nice big chest right here. What's this? Compass, I bet. Yeah, compass. Are you stuck? No. Ow. I feel like those guys were more dangerous in Ocarina of Time, but that could just be me. That looks like a blast wall. Is that it? That all I can do for now? There is a fairy in here. Oh, I wonder if she's up there. I bet she's up there. Do I have to do a bomb? I don't like that. Ow, too late. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Oh, there's still another one, though. Oh. Stairs going up. The ferry's probably, like, over there or in one of these frozen things. So, let's not worry about it for now. Jeez, that camera. Whoa. Oh, hey. Oh, are there invisible things here too? I never thought about that. That definitely looks suspicious. Yep. Oh, can I get to that? Can't see. Oh, what was that, Link? Come on. You made it. What? Although I don't think there's much I can do in this room. Oh, fairy, okay. That was the only one in here. Yeah, because it looks like, unless there's a torch somewhere. Is there? Oh. Damn it. There's a key door. I don't see a torch anywhere. Nothing I can do here then. Alright, let's go back. There's a torch up there, but that's not really going to help me, is it? Frozen block. Ouch. Oh, thank you. Hearts. Although it looks like if I can get up there, I can shoot through the fire at the ice. How do I get up there? These freaking wolves. And that's just over here. There's nothing else I can do in there. Can't fall anywhere, can I? There's lava down there. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next. Oh, there's this down here. This is... Oh, fairy. I kinda want that. Oh. This looks like a thing too, but... Oh, here's a switch. A chest. Okay, cool. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. At least they're very generous with the hearts here. Oh my gosh, just open the box. Oh, fairy. Oh. Is there any more in here? Oh yeah, there's still more. Uh oh, new day. Okay, that's frozen. There's a fairy in here. Somewhere. On another frozen. Where is the fire? I need to find those frickin' fire arrows. There's another fairy in here too somewhere. And here. That didn't really open much for me. I just found a fairy. I feel like there's something I can do it here. What am I missing again? Anything? Yeah, this really seems like something I can pound, but... Nope. What am I supposed to do? I am lost. There's a chest here. I can't get that one yet. I'm convinced there's something in here, but I guess it was just for that one chest. I'll have to come back there when I have the fire arrows, though, so I can get through. I can kill these guys, right? Yeah. But I can't get past this. And there's only so many places I can go in here. Where'd my map go? And this just leads back out. Yeah, that's over here. Hmm. I have no idea. This takes me up. And there's nothing I can do here, it seems like. Unless, am I not seeing something? Can't get up there. Oh, I know what it is. Can I shatter these from above? Yes, that's what it is. Should have just looked up? Okay, there. Finally some progress. I don't really need the money. Oh, wrong mask. Is the key? Oh yes. Okay, cool. I think this is just money. Yeah. And I maxed out on rupees, so. There's another fairy in here. Oh, these are switches. Yeah. Wait, so... Can I make this jump? Oh yeah. Hmm? What's this for? Oh. Hmm. What is that for? Oh, little dudes. I'm trying to think here. Magic. Oh. Hit that one. So I can hit this one. Yes, alright. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I still didn't get the fairy in that room either. Let's take a look. Where would it be? I want to try and get them as I go, so I don't have to like go back through the whole temple again and backtrack. Oh, it could be in that ice over there. Yeah, it's probably beyond that ice. Ooh, do I have to jump across this? Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Ooh. Oh, that's scary. Is there a torch here? Is this here for a reason? No, I don't think I can do anything there. That's how when he rolls up. I know. I like it. The screams of a re-dead. Okay, here's this guy. Wait, so I'm up here now, so... Oh! What? Are you serious? Tiny little platforms. What is this? Oh, scary. Oh, just a box. A fairy. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm still not exactly 100% sure now what that did for me, but... Oh, gosh. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going anymore. I don't feel like anything I did opened up anything for me. Hmm. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. I need hearts. Oh, thank you. Well, I can go through here. That's where I was. I can pass through this room. Hmm. This dungeon is really making me think. There must be something I can do in that room that I'm missing. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to come across this way. I see now. Go in here. And then... Oh, I thought I could walk over. And then go through the middle here. Oh, crap. Rolling around as Goron is a lot harder than I thought. Oh, that frees me. No. Okay, good. This is where I'm supposed to go. I'm so stupid. Okay. There better be fire arrows in here. Oh, it's this guy. I need horse. Oh, crap. Jeez. Oh, my controller, I swear, I hate this thing so much. It makes this much harder than it used to be. Oh, it's gonna try and trick me now. Oh yeah. Crap. Oh. The response time on the C-stick is so slow. I hate it. Okay. I wish I could assign like those to a button instead. Having it on a stick is just, it's not the right configuration for this. Yes, fire arrows, thank God. Okay, that actually opens up a lot now, so... I don't know if there's anything here I can do, but I think in the other rooms there are things I can do now. Like this. Oh, no. It's controller. It's gonna be the death of me in this game. Okay, where's my fire arrows? Oh. What is this gonna do though? Oh, it just makes a shortcut. Okay. Ow. Okay, now I can. What's over here? Let's see what's over here. There's definitely something here. Nothing. Really? Oh, there we go. Oh, key. Okay, good. There are more fairies in here. Nope. Alright. Now I can open all these doors. Oh. As long as I don't run out of magic. Oh. Damn. Where am I? Oh, this is a different room. And there is a fairy in here somewhere. Ow. Okay, I was hoping that there would be magic in here. Good. So there's a torch there. Oh. And a chest. What is this? Oh, a fairy. Sweet. Okay. I guess I need to stand here. Oh. Hit the torches. Oh. Aiming this is so hard. There we go. I don't want to fall down there, that's for sure. Oh, and I can lower it again, I guess, too. That's probably how I get rid of the middle column. Where does this one go now? This went up then. I wonder if I should have went in there first. Oh, is there a frozen something down there? Oh, deck of flowers. Okay. I guess that's if I accidentally fall. Yeah, no, this is up. Where's that other room that had ice blocks in it? Is it one of these rooms? I have such a lousy memory. Yeah, here it is. Oops. Damn it. Oh, thank you, hearts. Okay. Oh. That is not even close to what I meant to do. What does this do? Chest. Oh, that just slides around. Should let me get this. Oh, another fairy. Okay. Nowhere in here. What's in here? Oh, that's this side. Cool. This is probably just another fairy. Oh god. Another fairy. Yeah. Which is good. It's all frozen again. Oh, let's go up on the level. I have to get to where I can hit the middle part. I keep making my map disappear. Come back. What's this? Oh, that just makes it easier for me. Wait, where's the fairy in this room? Oh, it's up there. Are you serious? Hey Jeremiah, I'm trying to win. I'm like kind of lost in here for a second. Congratulations for the new computer, by the way. That's awesome. You, for one, are rarely serious. Yes, I know, Fallen. Where? Oh, here we are. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. This is neat. Still have a lot to prep. Yeah, I saw your little teaser tweet. I'm excited to see what you guys have in store. Okay, now that I did that, what do I do? I guess I have to go back down. The place where you stop playing. You can't give up on this game. It is kind of a confusing temple, though. I was lost for a little while. But I think I know what I'm doing now. Nice. Okay, is this where? No, it's not here. Maybe I have to lower it again. Oh no, fire. That actually might be what it is. Oh no, that's not good. Now I can't get to them. At least now I can use this as a shortcut. That'd make this a lot easier. What's gonna be the fastest way back there now? Wait, let's check the map. Because I want to go. Oh gosh. No. Wait, is there a way to go up from here? No. Oh, here it is. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Perfect. We're in a series you plays this game. I actually really like this game. It's one of my favorites. It does get a little confusing, and it's one of those games where you kind of need a guide to find everything, but it's really interestingly done. I like that. It's very different though, that's for sure. Okay, no, not this way. Not this way. It's very confusing. Well, there's a lot, and you have to kind of know the game's mechanics and everything pretty well. And time travel stuff. It's one of those games where you have to kind of play it a lot and just so you know what's going on. It takes some figuring out though. Okay, no, that's not where I want to be. I want to go up one more level. How do I get up one more level? This way. This might be the right way. Oh yeah, so I think if I go through here now, I should be where I need to be. Should be. Yes. Okay, now there's one more level. I think for that one I need to lower it down. I do want to beat this temple today. I think I will. I'm almost there. But I have to make sure I find all the fairies too. The noises, I know. Oh no, that's still not right. How am I supposed to get that one? No, they're too low. Again. This place is really testing my patience. I don't remember exactly what I'm supposed to do, so I'm just kind of wandering. I do know that I'm supposed to destroy the pillar in the middle. I just don't remember how to get to where I'm supposed to go. Is there, maybe there's another one I can raise this up even higher? Wait. Did those things just come back? No, that can't be right. Yeah, the temple is confusing me, Joey. I'm lost. And I'm running out of time, so it's stressing me out a little bit. But... okay, I know I have to go higher. I'm just gonna go higher. I'm gonna spend this entire stream in this stupid temple. I'm not sure if I'm resetting the temple every time I drop the pillar down, which kind of annoys me. But I actually might be doing that. No, I don't need to be on this side. I keep thinking that's a doorbell. That's my time running out. I mean, I guess I'm not that close to running out of time, but, you know. There were things I wanted to do after this, but I'm gonna have to reset time now, I think, after that. I'm not gonna have time. Have you punched the layer out of the pillars? Yeah. I'm doing that now, but I think Every time I reset it, I think I've reset what I did, which is kind of annoying. Okay, let's punch this out again. Because I swear I did that already. But now what? I don't know what to do now. Maybe if I just go up again? How do I get higher from here? I don't remember. Sorry guys, I might not finish this temple today. I really wanted to, but I don't think I will. I'm very confused now. How am I supposed to get up from here? I don't remember this temple being so confusing. And this map is less than helpful. I can't remember where all the stairs and everything are. Should we ask the temple nicely? I don't think it'll listen to us. It'll throw more obstacles in our way. Ow. This chair's hurting my butt. Okay. I have to get back upstairs again somehow. You can hear again? You know, that's okay. There's nothing exciting going on here right now. I'm still lost in this damn temple. Because I know what I'm supposed to do. I just don't know where I need to go. What is that? Oh, that's the other room. Now you can hear their frustrations. Okay, see, there is a way I can get there. How do I get to that door up there? I still have not played Final Fantasy 14. Maybe I have to go back over here. Oh, I don't remember. It's driving me crazy. Oh, crap. Seriously? I really want to beat this temple. I'm like determined now, but I'm just annoyed at it and I don't know where to go. Oh, that's so scary. This goes up, right? Okay, so let's just go up here. Bring a ladder. Oh yeah, that would be smart, wouldn't it? I'm also fighting with my controller, which is really annoying. Because it keeps making me do things like that I don't want to do. I'm just trying to hit right on the C stick. Link could use his tools in non-conventional ways, like Breath of the Wild. Although Breath of the Wild kind of took tools away, but we did have the Sheikah Slate. Okay, we're making progress now. I think we're going up. That's what we need. I need to go up. I think the thing that's confusing me about this dungeon is that whenever you move the pillar, things change, right? So it's confusing me. A grappling. I'm really excited to see what they do with the second one. Oh, I need to get to that one. Okay. Oh, there's no safety net on this one. No. No. Ugh. This is pissing me off. Like, I usually don't get pissed off, but this is pissing me off. Well, I am gonna beat this. Now I have, like... Now I have to beat this. Where's the... Oh, there. Yeah, I don't want to come back this ever, so I'm gonna make sure I get all the fairies too before I leave. Okay. Oh no. Don't jump off. I'm literally like having anger ticks right now. My feet... If you can see my feet, my toes are like rapidly moving. That's one of my gives when I'm like frustrated or upset. I move my feet a lot to like disperse the stressed out energy. Okay, just have to climb back up again. Twilight Realm or Skyloft? Oh, Skyloft would be so cool. I love Skyloft. I'm one of the few who I think really likes Skyward Sword a lot, so I know I'm a little weird. I think it's great. Oh shoot, I'm not in the right place. You gotta wonder what Skyloft is like now though, because if we're really gonna see Skyloft was the origin story of Zelda. So if we're seeing a new Skyloft, like current times Skyloft, it would be pretty interesting. Yeah, this is where I need to be. My brain is slowly grasping this, very slowly. I'm probably gonna have to cut out a huge portion for the YouTube video because it's just pointless going around in circles over and over again. Oh no. Whew. I'm having a hard time keeping my patience here. I think Breath of the Wild is the culmination of all the timelines, from what I read. All timelines lead to Breath of the Wild. I think they just did that to make it less confusing. They're just like, you know what, instead of trying to make sense of this all, let's just say everything leads to this game, and then we'll start fresh. It's like you said, Fallen, I think that's what it is. No. Okay. I'm gonna beat this. I'm gonna get to that boss and I'm going to beat it. Your thighs would have been bruised. No, yeah, my feet get very antsy when I'm upset, so my feet are like rapidly moving right now. Okay, so now we can go up this way. Ugh. Each game had a descendant of the hero, was fine. Yeah, no, it's because all of us fans wanted to understand, now how does this all work together? So they probably just made something up and then it just got really confusing. It's our fault. Trying to tie all FF games together? Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea. It would be so confusing. How would you even tie like what happened in FF7 to FF8? There's like no way. Okay, so we need to go this way. You'd have to multiverse it, yeah. There's just too much happening there. Well, I could probably hit that one now, but... okay. Please let me do this correctly. Oh! God damn it. Oh. Okay, let's hit this. Thanos. Okay, so we cleared all that. Wait, what's in this door? Oh, thank God. Breath of the Wild sequel was the prequel to Skyward Sword? Oh gosh. What the heck is that? What are you? I really don't have the patience for you guys right now. Your temple is upsetting me. I want magic. What's that? That looks suspicious. No. Lens of Truth. Oh, it's a fairy. Sneaky bastard. Take the series into space. Oh no. But you know, I'm all for Zelda doing different things because I'm happy when they like keep the formula fresh. I'd be totally fine if they threw away the whole Triforce cycle thing and they did something different. Like, this game didn't have any of the regular Zelda tropes in it, and I think it's still a really good game, so... But I don't know. That's just me, maybe. Wait, was there another fairy down there? Okay, Joey, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm only gonna be... I'm probably gonna stop the stream after this temple, so... Hopefully it doesn't take me another hour. I want to be done soon. I think I'm pretty close, so I should be able to finish soon. Oh, fairy. Only 2 more. Thanks for coming, Joey. Always love seeing you. Oh. I only need 1 more. Okay, that's good. I'm still missing the boss key though. Oh, there's some fairy in here somewhere. Where though? There is a chest somewhere. Oh. I think this is where I'm supposed to be, but where's the last fairy? I don't want to have to do this again, so... Hey, come on. What? What if they use the pendants for like from Link to the Past? Yeah. Rises up the ground like the Great Plateau. That would be cool. I do miss the traditional dungeons, I'm not gonna lie. The shrines were a neat idea, but I don't know. Even though, okay, well, this is not a good example because this dungeon is frustrating me, but I do like dungeons, so... Wait. There's the end. I still need the boss key. I don't have a key that fits in the hole. There's a chest somewhere. Oh, over there. Wait, how do I get in there? Oh, maybe that's a... Well, let's jump into Deku form. "16-bit style would be cute. They should remake Adventure of Link in 16-bit and make it better and less infuriating. I would really enjoy it. Is that a door on the inside? Oh, there's a door on the inside. How do I get there? Okay, that answers my question. Oh yeah, the beasts were... I didn't like the beasts. They were really boring to me. Their concept was cool, but I did not like their dungeons. They were big yawns to me. I think that was the weakest part of the game. No. Whoever decided to put a stick for the right buttons on this controller needs to get slapped in the face. Okay, wait, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take off that mask because I don't want to accidentally... Let me just put something pointless on the down C. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, they weren't... I didn't like the beasts. They weren't very interesting. What? Dude. Oh, here we go. Oh. That is a slow moving jump. Gotcha. Oh, I can hear him. Oh god, too close. Oh, crap. Ah. I need the pots out here. One heart. Okay, well that's something at least. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I hope this leads right to the boss key. And I'm still missing a fairy. Can I leave through this door? No, not that door. This door. Okay. Where's the last fairy? It's in here somewhere. I wonder if it's up. Oh. Because I really don't want to come back here again. I wonder if it's up higher. Why are the clocks on these boulders so weird? Okay. Where is that fairy? This flower is suspicious. I bet I need to do this with something. Because why else, there's no reason for it to be here. There's nothing above. You know what? I am going to look it up. I don't want to like spend too much time with this. Stray fairies. Oh, I forgot how much prettier the chests are in the 3DS version. I really hope they port that to the. Oh, what is this? Chest remaining in the northwest corner of the central room on the second floor. Top of the central pillar. Walk north end of the room along a narrow platform and face westward. Use the lens of truth and line yourself up so that directly ahead you can see the deck of flower below. Okay. The pillar? Northwest corner. This one is tricky. I don't even know what they're talking about. Do I need the lens of truth? This is not the northwest corner. Oh my god, seriously? How do I... Oh. I wonder if I can make that jump. The bunny hood? Maybe? I need the lens of truth. I don't like this. Go! Oh, jeez. That is how you do it. Oh, thank goodness. That's insane. I would not have found that fairy. No way. Well, is this gonna take me back? No. Oh, great. Well, guess I gotta make my way back up. But at least I have all the fairies, thank goodness. Oh, this is not the room I want to be in. Oh, this chair. You know, I need a better chair, guys. Like, I want a chair that is not gonna hurt me after a while of sitting in it for so long. Unless maybe I just need to stretch, but it's so close. I just need to, like... Oh, is there anywhere for me to go now? There's no easy way up. Ah. Well, it's alright. We got the fairy. That's the important part. I guess the stream's gonna be a little long today. That's fine. Okay, good. We got the fairy. We got everything else. We got the boss key. I just need to get back upstairs. And we're good. We did it, yay. After much frustration. Where's the... Oh man. This dungeon is something else. Oh yeah, it's right there. I can't believe I didn't notice that. That little secret wall. Okay, my hitbox. There we go. We made it, finally. Oh, this boss is really cool. I like this boss. It's a good reward for having to deal with all that crap. Goht. Yeah. This boss is really cool. This is like one of my favorite bosses in any Zelda game. Such a cool idea. Ow. Like, I don't know how you cannot love this boss design. It's awesome. Ow. What even hit me there? Yes. I wonder if I could have like hit him with my sword there. Ow. Oh. Oh, right in his butt. Take that. Yes. Ow. He's starting to spark. I'm pretty sure he starts doing different things. Ow. Oh, he's throwing bombs now. Jeez. Gotta go fast. Ah. Why does it seem like that electric ball knows exactly where I'm going to be? No hearts. Ah. Oh, I forgot he does that if you fall too far behind. His boss is such a cool design. I'm coming, I'm coming. Yay, we did it. Oh, we did it. We beat the temple. Yay. Oh my gosh. Give me that heart container. Oh, thank goodness. Hey Oceanity. We finally beat the temple. It took me forever. I've been lost for like an hour. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had imprisoned within the body of evil Goht. I'm like pretty over time on my stream, so we'll watch this scene and then I'm gonna go make sure I give the fairies back to the fairy before I end the stream. What exactly are all of you? Guardians. So you're protective gods? That's why you're in the temples. But why are the protective gods? No, wait. Are you listening to me? Hey, wait. Just peaced out. Bye. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to give the fairies back, and I think I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow at the same time, unless I, change my mind, but at the start of the next stream then we'll probably reset back to the first day, beat Goht again, and then do all the things that we can do here, because if we get that better sword, the rest of the game will be much easier. So I think I'll do that next stream, tomorrow. And actually what I might do, I might actually beat Goht before the stream starts, so then we'll start off with, we'll just start off with what we need to do. It's a frog! Wait, can I talk to him with the mask? I have been waiting for you, Don Ghetto. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but it looks like you've lost a little weight. As you can see, Don Ghetto, the long winter has ended and spring has finally come to these mountains. Let us begin our course. I need 4 more frogs, I guess. Unfortunately, it seems not all of our members have gathered. Perhaps it is because winter has too long. They must not have realized that spring has come to the mountains. And when the great Don Ghetto has come for us too, what a pity. Where in the world could the other members be, and what could they be doing? Who knows? Wait, there's a chest there. Okay, well, let's go back to... yeah, back to Snowhead. I want to make sure I turn in the fairies now before I forget. And then reset and horribly have to do it all over again. That'll be awful. Oh. Oh, close. Oh. It's almost the dawn of the 3rd day. Oh no. It's gonna put me back, isn't it? Oh, there's a piece of heart up there. Oh no, it's stopping right here. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, game, for not putting me all the way back. Oh, now there's birds here. Hey, even the wolves thawed out. Here you go. You did it. What you got for me? Oh, wise young one, I'm the great fairy of wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic. This is the magic power enhancement. Yay. Twice the magic. Nice. Twice the magic power. Thank you. That's actually a cool upgrade. Bye. And I think, well, since I'm going to immediately, whatchamacall, defeat Goht at the beginning, I think I can just play the Song of Time now. Oh wait, let's go deposit our rupees first. What the heck is the Song of Soaring again? I can't remember. Down, left, up. Back to Clocktown. It's actually a little unnerving when you think about it that it only saves when you reset back to the first day. That's not very often that we're saving. Just won't think about it too much. Alright, dude. More rupees for you. 200 more rupees. Okay, that's it. Back to day 1. Goodbye, everybody. Save, yes. Oh, we did it. Oh, that temple was something else. Pretty good, though. I beat a whole temple in one stream. That's awesome. That's essentially half the game done, when you think about it. Yeah, woot, we did it. I was afraid I was going to rage quit for a bit, but we did it. The quickest way to the ocean, yes. Ocean. Oh, ocean is next. I like the ocean. Let's create a restore point here as well. All right. Ah, we did it. We did it. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, Oceanity, you know I love you very much. You're better than the real ocean. I don't like the real ocean in real life because I'm scared of the water, since I can't swim very well. Well, thank you everyone for sticking with me through that. That was a trial and tribulation for sure. But we did it. We beat the Snowhead Temple. We beat Goht. Goht is such an awesome boss. He's probably one of my favorite bosses in every single like Zelda game. Such a cool way to fight him. Yeah, I can't swim very strongly, so even though I live on an island in the middle of the ocean, I don't swim very well. So I never did like the water. I have this very intense fear of drowning. So, but yeah, we did it. So that was good. And so next time, like I said, I'm gonna just go straight to Snowhead, and we're gonna go get the cool sword. So that'll be our first thing tomorrow, I think, when we play again tomorrow. So thank you guys for being here. Oceanity, you're here, I know, so I'm going to check to see who I can raid, if anybody's playing. That was a lot of fun. You know, I got to ask you guys, so how do you raid, like, properly? Because, you know, when I raid, right, my stream cuts to the person's stream, but then my own stream is still my stream, right? So I have to end my stream, and then I have to go on Twitch and actually go to the channel on my channel and watch and go to the channel that I raided. Do you know if there's a way to do that more easily than having to take all those steps? If I raid from like, wait, let's see. Because it would be nice if I just could go like straight to that person's channel when I select raid, but I don't know, it's weird. Usually have my stream open in a browser, so I just use that. Oh, okay. Your chat should be the other channel in OBS. Right. Okay. So if you just have your stream open, let's see. Because I usually raid from the dashboard, but then, you know, when you do that, you have to actually like manually jump over to that person's stream. So, but this one, at least I can see, you know, who is alive that I can raid. Although I don't see anybody now, unfortunately. I guess it's not a popular stream time. Do you see anybody, Oceanity, on your side that you want me to raid? None of the people I follow are live right now. Or at least I can't see it. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, because I know that other day we raided VG Dad Plays, but for some reason he wasn't showing up in my raid thing. So that was weird. Yeah, and I'm actually following a lot more people now. Now that I've been networking a little bit more, but it's still, I guess I stream at weird times, but anyway, that's okay. We can raid people tomorrow. I'm gonna go rest anyways after that. That was a long stream. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you want to join me tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing more at the same time, more Majora's Mask, same time tomorrow. I'll tweet out again tomorrow. But thank you for being here tonight. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow. But if not, have a good rest of your weekend. Take care, everyone.